Hello. So, I am bored as tits. So I decided, why not make a video about something that I want to talk about. I have no one to talk to right now. So I'm just gonna talk to myself. I already do that anyway. For those of you who have only watched my hooping and dreadlock videos, I am also a writer. I've been writing books since I could hold a pen in my hand. It's pretty much my life goal is to become a famous writer. Dedicated my life to it. It's a pretty big part of me. So I've been working on this book for I've been working on the idea for this book for about 2 years, but I didn't really start writing it until last November. That said, I haven't really written that much of it. I've written maybe 20,000 words, and I'm pretty sure that my main obstacle is the fact that I feel like this is like the most epic work that has ever come to me before. Like, it's just really grand in scope. There's just a lot of things to figure out that take a lot of time and a lot of thinking about. And the second biggest obstacle to me writing in any sort of fluid way whatsoever is the fact that it's really fucking hard. It's like sitting there and trying to like pry out like this like precious gem that's been like stuck inside this rock for like thousands and thousands, millions of years, and you know that you might just like see like a speck of it if you just keep digging, if you just keep going. But even when you see the speck, you're gonna stop to unearth it and clean it off and do all this other shit. So, I mean, the digging itself doesn't seem worth it until you see the glimmer, you know? But I've seen the glimmer. I've definitely seen the glimmer at least 1 or 2 or 3 or hopefully more than that time since I've been writing it. And the other day, I actually reread some of the draft, and I was really struck by how good I thought it was. I mean, I think it's definitely the best longer work that I've written thus far. But honestly, the quality of it doesn't even matter at this point, because I just need to write it down and figure out what the hell is going on. But my brain is just like, no, like, you need to write it perfectly the first time. I know, logically, that's not gonna happen. So basically, I just avoid writing. Instead of writing something that's bad, I just won't write anything, because, you know, it's better to be nothing than it is to be terrible, which is bullshit, but so I'm slowly driving myself crazy. And if you'll look at some of the really old videos on this YouTube channel, there were other times when I was writing books, and I was equally as insane at those points. But now my hair is just as crazy as my brain, so I don't know. I feel really overwhelmed, and it's nice to talk about it. Because I feel like people in my life don't really care. I mean, this is more a product of me than it is a product of anybody in my life not caring. Because if I talk about my book all the time, like, you know, people might start to get annoyed about it. So I try not to talk about it too much. Like, I don't really want to like bring it up like, I'm writing a book. Because more it's like this thing like, yeah, I'm writing a book. Like, I don't want to mention it to anyone else. It's like this weird thing that I do in my room by myself. It's like mental masturbation, it feels like. And it's either really like terrible, like shitty mental masturbation, or it's not. I don't know why my brain seems to think that this binary is true, but yeah. So one thing in my life that I am looking forward to is that next month I'm going to be seeing fish in North Carolina with my boyfriend and my roomie, so that'll be really fun. It's pretty much the only thing that's getting me through right now, because